You can spot him the moment he walks into the room. He's not the youngest man there, but he's the one everyone notices. Not because he's loud. Not because he's trying too hard. But because his style is calm, sharp, and completely under control. That's the power of a man over 50 who knows exactly how to dress. In this video, you're going to learn how to be that man. You'll discover how to look modern without looking like you're chasing trends. You'll see how to dress for your body now, not the body you had at 25. And you'll learn simple style moves that make you look stronger, sharper, and more confident. All without needing a closet full of clothes. By the end, you'll know what to keep, what to avoid, and what to upgrade. You'll understand how to use clothes to project quiet power, not insecurity. You'll know how to walk into any room and feel like you belong there. Not invisible. Not trying to be 20 again. Just a man in his prime, who looks exactly like he knows it. Let's break it down, step by step. No gimmicks. No fashion drama. Just clear rules that work for real men over 50. Men who want to look sharp, age with strength, and stay relevant. Starting with the foundation of everything, fit. Elegance at 50 starts with fit, not fashion. If you remember only one thing from this video, make it this. Fit is everything. Not color. Not brand. Not logo. If your clothes don't fit your body, nothing else matters. At 50 plus, bad fit doesn't just look sloppy. It makes you look older and heavier. Your body has changed. That's normal. Your clothes need to change with it. If your shirts pull across the stomach, if your jacket strains when you button it, if your jeans sag and pull at the shoes, you're sending the wrong message. The message becomes, I gave up, even if you haven't. A man who cares about fit looks like he's still in the game. You don't need skin-tight clothes. In fact, at 50 plus, that usually backfires. You want clean lines that follow your shape without clinging. Think tailored, not tight. Skimming the body, not squeezing it. The goal is structure and sharpness, not compression. If you haven't done it yet, get at least one thing tailored. A blazer, a pair of trousers, or your best pair of jeans. Shorten the sleeves, clean up the leg, take in the waist slightly. You'll be shocked at how much younger and more powerful you look. Fit is the quiet secret that separates a well-dressed older man from everyone else. The colors that make you look stronger, not older. Once your fit is handled, the next power move is color. At 50 plus, the wrong colors can drain your face and highlight every line. The right colors do the opposite. They make your skin look healthier, your eyes more alive, and your presence stronger. And you don't need a color wheel to get this right. Start with a simple rule, deepen your neutrals. Instead of bright, harsh colors, lean into rich, muted tones. Navy instead of electric blue. Charcoal instead of light gray. Olive instead of neon green. Deep camel instead of bright tan. These shades look expensive, even when the clothes aren't. Also pay attention to what's happening near your face. If your hair is going gray or silver, sharp contrast is your friend. A crisp white or soft off-white shirt under a navy or charcoal jacket can frame your face perfectly. If pure white feels too harsh, go for light blue or ivory. These colors soften without making you look washed out. What you want to avoid is loud, shiny, or overly saturated tones. Bright red sneakers, neon shirts, wild prints. They don't make you look youthful. They make you look like you're chasing youth. A man over 50 looks most powerful in calm, deep, controlled colors. Colors that say, I'm not here to scream. I'm here to lead. The new casual, relaxed but razor sharp. Most men over 50 struggle with one thing, casual wear. You know how to wear a suit, or at least you used to. But what about dinner with friends, a weekend in the city, or meeting your adult kids for brunch? This is where a lot of men slip into baggy jeans, old sneakers, and faded polos. And that's exactly where you lose your edge. The modern casual look for a man over 50 is relaxed, but intentional. Think dark, well-fitting jeans or tailored chinos. A clean polo or a fitted crew neck sweater. A lightweight jacket or an unstructured blazer. Simple, clean sneakers or leather loafers. You don't need graphics, giant logos, or wild designs. In fact, those work against you now. Let the fit, the fabric, and the color do the talking. A navy knit polo with dark jeans and white leather sneakers looks modern and masculine. No effort, no noise, just quiet confidence. The goal is to look like you chose your outfit, not like you just grabbed whatever was on the chair. Upgrade your casual pieces slowly. Replace the baggy cargo shorts with slim, tailored shorts. Swap the old running shoes for clean leather sneakers. That's how you look current without looking like you're trying to be 25. The power pieces every man over 50 should own. You don't need a huge wardrobe. In fact, too many options often lead to confusion and bad choices. What you do need are a few power pieces that always work. Pieces you can rely on when you want to look sharp with zero stress. Think of these as your style insurance policy. First, a great navy blazer. Not shiny, not stiff, not boxy. Something soft, tailored, and comfortable. You can wear it with jeans, chinos, even dress trousers. It instantly makes you look put together, even if everything else is simple. Second, dark, well-fitting jeans with no rips or wild fading. These are not the jeans you mow the lawn in. These are the jeans you wear to dinner, to travel, to casual meetings. They should sit comfortably at the waist, with a straight or slightly tapered leg. Clean, strong, and age-appropriate. Third, real shoes. Leather loafers, minimal leather sneakers, or a sharp pair of boots. Footwear is one of the fastest ways to tell if a man has given up. Cheap, bulky, worn-out shoes drag everything down. Good shoes lift even a basic outfit and make you look like a man who still cares. The mistakes that make you look older than you are. Sometimes it's not what you wear, but what you refuse to stop wearing. There are certain habits that add 10 years to your look instantly. If you want to look strong and relevant at 50 plus, you need to cut these out. Not because of trends, but because they work against your presence. Let's be direct about them. The first mistake is clinging to old favorites that no longer serve you. The jeans from 15 years ago. The oversized leather jacket from your 30s. The stretched out polos and logo tees from your 40s. If they're dated, faded, or tied to a past version of you, let them go. The second mistake is going to the other extreme, dressing like a teenager. Skinny jeans, loud sneakers, graphic hoodies, overbranded everything. This doesn't make you look younger. It makes you look uncertain. Like you're trying to borrow someone else's age. Real power comes from dressing like the man you are now. The third mistake is ignoring grooming. You can wear the best clothes in the world, but if your hair, beard, and skin are neglected, it shows. A clean haircut, a controlled beard or clean shave, and simple skincare do more for your style than any trend. At 50 plus, grooming is not vanity. It's respect for yourself and for how you show up in the world. How to dress for the body you have now. Your body at 50 is not your body at 25. That doesn't mean you can't look powerful. It just means you need to stop fighting reality and start dressing for it. Clothes should work with your body, not against it. When they do, you look stronger, not smaller. If you carry weight around your midsection, avoid skin-tight shirts and thin, clingy fabrics. They highlight everything you don't want people to see. Instead, go for slightly heavier fabrics that drape cleanly. Layer with lightweight jackets, overshirts, or blazers. They create structure and frame your torso. If you're slimmer, avoid oversized, droopy clothes. They make you look weaker and older. You want clothes that add shape, structured shoulders, clean lines, and a bit of weight in the fabric. A well-cut jacket or overshirt can add presence and balance your frame. Even a simple sweater can do this if it fits right. The goal is always proportion. Your clothes should balance your shape, not exaggerate it. If something feels a little off, it probably is. Don't be afraid to size up or down, or to try a different cut. You're not married to a number on a label. You're committed to what makes you look your best. Details that separate the invisible from the impressive. At 50 plus, the details matter more than ever. You don't need to shout with your clothes. But you do need to send a clear signal: I'm intentional. That signal lives in the small things most men ignore. This is where you quietly separate yourself from the crowd. Start with your watch. It doesn't have to be expensive. It just needs to be clean, simple, and masculine. A classic metal bracelet or a leather strap can anchor your whole look. A good watch says, I respect time, mine and yours. Next, look at your belt and wallet. Cracked, worn-out leather makes you look careless. A good, simple leather belt in black or brown, matched to your shoes, instantly upgrades your outfit. A slim, clean wallet instead of a bulky brick in your pocket keeps your lines sharp. These are small changes with a big impact. Finally, pay attention to how you care for your clothes. Press your shirts. Steam your jackets. Polish your shoes. A basic outfit that's clean, pressed, and well-kept will always beat an expensive outfit that looks tired. At your age, you're not trying to prove you're rich. You're proving you're a man who takes himself seriously. You don't need more clothes. You need better choices. Most men think they need a new style. What they really need is better judgment. Fewer pieces, better pieces, worn with more intention. When you strip away the noise, your style becomes clearer, stronger, and more masculine. And that's exactly what works best at 50 plus. You don't need to chase trends. You don't need to dress like your son. You don't need to pretend you're still 30. You just need to decide what kind of man you want to be now. Then let your clothes reflect that decision, day after day. Remember the core principles. Fit first. Deep, controlled colors. Modern, clean casual instead of sloppy or teenage. A few power pieces you can trust. And the discipline to let go of what no longer serves you. If this